Ethanol. Ethanol is a substance that is common in everyday use. Ethanol is a clear substance that has a strong odour. Ethanol is created from humans fermenting feedstock, such as corn or cane sugar. Ethanol is made up of three types of atoms: carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. The molecular formula for ethanol is C2H6O. This means 2 carbon atoms, 6 hydrogen atoms, and only 1 oxygen atom. The molar mass of ethanol is 48.02 grams per mole. Carbon makes up 50.02%. Hydrogen makes up 16.66%, and oxygen makes up 33.32%.
Ethanol has two types of bonds, covalent and hydrogen. A covalent bond refers to how two atoms share at least one pair of valence electrons with each other. Hydrogen bonding requires a hydrogen atom sharing its electron with a highly electronegative atom, such as fluorine or oxygen.
The bonds between the carbon and hydrogen atoms in ethanol are nonpolar covalent bonds. And the bond between the hydrogen and oxygen atoms is a hydrogen bond, which is polar.
Electronegativity refers to an atom's ability to attract other atoms' electrons to form bonds. A difference greater than 0.4 in electronegativity between two atoms causes their bond to become polar, and the electrons are pulled towards a higher electronegative atom. If the difference is less than 0.4, then the bond is referred to as nonpolar, and the electrons are shared equally.
There are two main uses for ethanol, which is in fuel and in alcoholic beverages that we consume.
Ethanol works really well as a fuel due to its high combustibility level. Ethanol is very flammable as it has such a high concentration of oxygen. Oxygen makes up 33.32% of the molecule.
A high level of oxygen allows for a cleaner burning fuel. E10 can be used in your car, in your lawn mower, or even in your whippersnipper. The OH bond on the end of the ethanol molecule is called a hydroxyl group. The OH group is extremely polar and causes the entire ethanol molecule to become polar. The polar nature of ethanol means that it is water-soluble. Due to ethanol being water-soluble, the molecule is absorbed through the stomach lining, allowing it to enter the bloodstream easily. Studies show that once ethanol is in the bloodstream, it quickly travels to the brain and disrupts neurotransmitters, causing function and control of the body to change, such as slurred speech and mobility issues. Here is an example of mobility issues. Are you alright?
Luckily, the body can easily break down ethanol into acetate using two-step method, and this can be excreted as water and carbon.